What the? That was a surprise. I was not ready for it. I have a task to do, and I'm going to get done doing it. The problem is it's been one of the worst types of tanks that I have, namely heavy tanks. Tanks that I really genuinely suck at. So let's go ahead and try and do this. We'll start off with a German lineup, and then maybe I might switch to a Russian lineup if I'm having some trouble. Then I might switch to a U.S. lineup. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to try and get some vehicles destroyed with a heavy tank, 8 of them, and get this task done. Let's get started. Second Battle of El Alamein. A lot of sniping, which is good for German tanks. But I am not... This is not my skill set. I can do okay as a sniper in the right situations, but by and large, not what I'm best at. So my lineup's a Tiger H1, KW-1C 756R, and then, of course, I've got other things that are not heavy tanks, but we're trying to work on our heavy tank game. Let's start with a Tiger H1. Be courteous at the start, people. Let people go in front of you if you're going to be turning across them. Try and get out of their way. Be courteous. Now, unlike light tanks, where the kind of the exciting part is successfully maneuvering into a new position and then making use of your speed and agility, the traveling portion of a heavy tank is definitely not the most exciting part of the experience. So, pretty much set the cruise control, pay attention to what's going on, maybe pull up some Not Always Right on your cell phone, and enjoy a few minutes of reading weird customer service stories or whatever. Then be prepared when things start getting hot to start shooting. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is that I'm used to getting places with a light tank, which means that they move fast, they're agile. This is anything but fast and agile. So, woo! Somebody just tried to take my head off there. I see him now. Okay. Range. That's an M18, couple M18s looks like. 600's the range. One down. There's the second one there. Nice. Ooh. Range. I'm going to guess he's about there. Never mind. He's dead. There are advantages to playing German, especially on these long snipey maps. I am not used to being on the other end of an M18, though. So I expect that to be frustrating. There's a good friend of mine that I used to be in a squadron with. He and I have kind of fallen out of contact lately, although I still like the guy. But he's a dedicated pilot, so I was teaching him how to tank. Now, in all respects, the man is a better pilot than I will ever be. So I don't want to belittle his amazing skills in the slightest. But in this game, and I mean a real pilot, he actually is the real deal, not, flying around in War Thunder type stuff. But he was really good in War Thunder on planes. Promised he would never so much as touch a thing with tracks or treads. And then I got the opportunity to teach him some of the basics of driving a tank. And he picked it up pretty quick. He's a smart guy. He's really good at it. But after a while, I took him onto a fairly open map. I jumped into an M18 and practiced that. Then had him practice trying to shoot me, finding me and shooting me. And I would scoot around the map, and I'd find different places to shoot him from. And eventually, he ended up in the dead center of a wide open field, so he could watch all directions looking for me. That's when I switched to the M22. And I snuck up on him with an M22. It took a while. It took me a while to sneak up on him. But I spent a whole bunch of time shooting at his Tiger with that little pop gun on the 37 millimeter, taking out his tracks, taking out his barrel, sitting so close to him he couldn't actually shoot me. It was hilarious. When I got done, I asked him, which one did you prefer to be up against, the M22 or the M18? Oh, M18 all the way. I could deal with that. He didn't know what to do about an M22. Well, we have run this map, but I've gotten, what, 1 kill? Oh! Okay, range. I guess that about 450, 500 maybe? Okay, guys, I'm just going to say this is unusual results for me. Whoops, that is not a good thing. There's no way I'm going to be able to... That's okay. 2 kills. Hey, considering how bad I am with heavy tanks, I am not going to complain. Let's bring in a BF-109K4, clear the skies of any American capitalist pigs that happen to be in the skies. There aren't any because, of course, we've already cleared the skies. Usually about this point is where you see about, 6 guys in, P-47s come flying over the horizon. And then it becomes a matter of, can I successfully counter the air threat rather than dealing with the ground combat. And, that's how it goes. Okay. Critted that guy. Nice. Is there an air target? Well, there's something air. I hear it. Ah, there you are. Was that a Strike Master? I think it's a Strike Master. And he's going to run from the field because he can likely outrun me. Nice. I'll turn back for that. Make the Strike Master come back around. Whoa! And there's number 3. See? There we go. As I said, usually a whole bunch of people. Let's do some Ostwind. We're going to need some air defense right about now. Oh, that's a bomb. Oh, you did not just do what I think you did. Oh well, nothing I can do about it this time. German teams at this BR are really robust. I mean, really. They win far more often than they lose. With obvious exceptions, of course. But, by and large, you're going to win a lot more at German 5.7 than pretty much any other BR. It's also one of the most popular BRs. All right, that's a couple of German hits there. Let's try a little bit of Russia. All right, we're busting out some Russia right now. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a couple more kills. Now, my Russia line is not spaded, but I'm going all the way up to 6.7, where the U.S. gets some pretty impressive heavies. But in the meantime, we're going to do a couple of IS-2s, a Su-100 and an M53-59. The IS-2s are going to be my hopes for getting some kills in a heavy. So let's get this puppy going. All right, that gave me enough time with as slow as this tank is, do a little personal grooming, trim a fingernail or two. Now, let's keep on going and see if we can get into this town. With a couple of guys already near A, I won't stand a chance of getting in on the cap zone. But you know what? I can at least get up there and maybe find some interesting things to do. I may not get a cap, but I may get something else. You never know. Yeah, I expect there's going to be some really good American heavies up here. Let's make hope. Oh. What the? That was a surprise. I was not ready for it. Well, that's the one advantage to heavy tanks, is the extra armor. And here's the disadvantage. Slow turret rotation and bad overall performance. Also, in this case, a really slow reload. That took it. Thought it was a T-26. Perfect. Come on, give me a reload. Give me a reload. Faster, faster, faster. And move. Move, you piece of slow junk. I can't see now. Dang it. There. Nothing. I'll take the assist, though. Thought I'd make it so multiple people can help repair, honestly.
Attention to the map.
Voila. Nice. We have got Alpha. We have a pretty decent crew here. That 109 got the short end of that stick.
Captured most of the strategic zones.
So what am I at? Two kills? Shucks. I'm not going to say I've gotten better at playing heavy tanks, but heavy tanks are definitely more robust than I remember. But then I've also not been letting myself get put into bad situations so far. Oof. T-44 just stopped short. Yep, you are correct. There are things there, but they're beyond a hill from us. And therefore, until we can get above this hill, we can't do anything about it.
Need backup.
250. Whoop, bombs! Oh, gee. Let's turn in here. No, dang it. Who hit me? M56, where is he? Gotcha. Well, okay, not bad. 2 kills. I'm going to go ahead and go to a fighter for a little bit. That does mean they're going to take Alpha in just a moment here because I don't think we have anybody left guarding it.
Attention to the map.
Okay, let me see. Right there. Ooh, that locked up a little bit more than I expected. I gotta remember to pull the throttle out when I'm doing a dive on this thing. That's the one I need to worry about right now. Out of here. That's an F-84. Yeah, I'm not catching that guy in this thing. That's a bomb. Whoops. Ouch. Somebody was waiting for me to do something dumb, and he succeeded in getting me to do it. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home that country road. Well, I got best squad on that. Ducks, that was a pretty good match. Let's move over to the United States. And we've got two real major BRs that we can mess on in the United States. The lower one around where the M4A3E2 is, and the higher one where the T-34 and other similar heavy tanks are. So we'll start with the lower one and see what that does for us. Really, there's kind of three places you can go, and I've done the lower of these. I've got the T1E1, which is a 5.3, and the T14, which is a premium at 4.7. They used to have the M4A3E2 at 4.7 so many moons ago. I believe it's up to 5.7 now. So we got a 5.3 lineup right here, which does put me in some pretty bad situations. But let's go ahead and see what we can do with this tank. Now, the T1E1 is not yet spaded, so bear with me as we make things happen. Oh!
Attention to the map.
That did not go well. Tried to kind of hustle to a new position. Turned out they were looking my way, and two of them were. So I'm going to the T14, which has a 75mm gun. Let's see what I can do with this thing. Dang it. Okay. Man, this is a weird one. My team is like rocking these guys, and I'm getting nothing. Right there. I'll have to sneak a shot in. Okay. Range. I did hit. Uh-huh. Let's crawl back behind here. Right there.
We've been hit. T-34! 12 o'clock! Point blank! Hit!
Slide angling.
Look!
Return the turret. Very good. Very nice. Yeah, frontal attacks like that with this particular gun, not good. Okay, good. I've managed to escape immediate attention. Let's see. Is there anybody over here I need? I suspect there is. The question is where? That area right there. Let's move up a bit. Okay, I gotta pop him in the back of the turret. Come on, baby. Not over the hill, not over the hill. Engine, good. Reload faster. Commander loader.
Artillery strike incoming.
Underway.
Gunner horizontal turret. Let's see if I can get his engine. Okay. Come on, get a gunner in there again. Come on. Oh! Is how it is sometimes. Right there. I wonder if that's who was hitting me.
T-34, 10 o'clock. Range. Front AP.
550. Let's see, let's go 550. Lost my opportunity there. Okay, let's see if I can knock down that tree there. There he goes. 550. Commander, that's better than nothing. Let's get down because we don't need him to spot where we're at. We want him to be confused. And be looking. He spotted me, I think. He's still watching. The problem is now I'm in a bad position. Commander Gunner, I'll take it. Dang it! Assist again.
Start the engine. Roger. Roger. Hit that.
Non-pin, and we're dead meat. Woo! Final blow, I will take it. I got one kill, but boy, what a kill! Woohoo! That's my normal struggle with a heavy tank, honestly. Die early and that type of thing. But you know what, doggone it, that was pretty darn good. Let's go to the upper tier heavy tank lineup and see how we do on that. All right, we're now on the mid-tier of U.S. heavy tanks, and I did realize there is a higher tier that I'd entirely forgotten about. So we're at the T-34, which is at 6.7, the T-26E1-1 at 6.7, both heavy tanks. There's also the T-30 up there, which is an event tank, which is a lot of fun, but it's got almost a 40-second reload. So let's go ahead and get started with the T-34. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of juice up my ammunition stores a little bit here. And let's go.
Bravo.
Button up. Driver ready. Gunner ready. Loader ready.
Now, how good or bad American heavy tanks are depend entirely on how up or down tiered they are. If they are not up tiered, they tend to be pretty beastly. If they are up tiered, they tend to be able to be pretty much nuked by most everything. So, the T-34, T-29 series, while they've got some weak spots, overall they're very good tanks, even in a moderate up tier. Now, this does not look too bad. Okay, maybe a bit of an up tier. In fact, I think it's almost a full up tier, in fact. So this could be sporting. The biggest problem this 120mm gun has is that the good rounds have no explosive filler, and 120mm is not big enough for the HE to be a amazing round in it of itself. T-30, on the other hand, has a really massive gun with a, like I said, the 40-second reload time. It's got an HE shell that can be a bit of a nuke. So far, no sign of the enemy, which in itself is a surprise. I'm really expecting to blow up at a random shot just about now, just because of how quiet it is.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Firing. We're ahead of the enemy. Weapon kill.
Right. That's what I was waiting for.
Attention to the map.
Let's get the repair done.
Gun in action.
Alright, so we're repaired, we're reloaded.
Into the map.
I've still got 4 crew members. What do we got here? I'll take that assist. I want to know what shot me on the side, though. Uh-huh. Not the side. Well, okay, never mind then. I'll start with you. Oh, come on. Give me a depression. Get that gun down there. Okay, so it's going to take 2 shells of this 120mm to kill things, huh? Well, now you're dead. That's 1. See, there's somebody back there I got to watch out for. That's a couple of mouse. And it looks like his barrel might be aimed towards me. Let's go ahead and see if I can sneak up here real fast. And right there. That's right. Okay, let's see. Let's try right. There. Nice. I'm staying up here this time. I'm going to move forward a slot and see. Fuel tank again. Okay, so he's got crew now. Let's see. Ah, phooey. That mouse is dead. And we got him right there. So we'll try... Let's just switch to an HE shell. Okay. Alright. Whoops, somebody just popped me. No damage, which is a positive. That's who did it. Okay, what's your range?
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
450.
Target hit.
Bombs. Yep. Up in smoke. Yeah, I ticked somebody off. You know, we're going to bring the T-26E1 in. It's a good tank, 90mm gun. Let's do this. Interesting how the enemy channelized pretty effectively here. They didn't even really try for a significant flank. There is a little bit. And there it is. So that's a win. That's another kill. Let's step it up to 7-7. Now, I don't have a particularly robust lineup in the heavy tanks when it comes to the 7-7 area. I got the M103s and the T-32s. The T-32s are on the same crew as my M103. So I'm going to bring out the M103. We're going to have some fun and just have a blast with it. Now, this is where getting up tiered becomes a real problem. You see, I'm seeing M60s and OF40s. I'm already up tiered. And some of these might, in fact, have early thermals. I don't remember for sure. Or other high-tech stuff, better armor. Some of them may have composites or spaced armor. So this is where the heavy tank really ends up suffering. Even so, we're going to do the best we can with the M103. Woo! Range. Turn this way. Get down deeper. Lower, 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 lower. Okay. Okay, let's go up enough to maybe get a measurement here. Range. 600. Okay, now just hold still a moment there, sir. Got his commander, but not anything else. Ha ha ha! Missed me. Okay, he's now watching me carefully. Well, that guy's dead. He's still watching me like a hawk. Now he's moving. Got his loader. I'll have to tear him apart piece by piece if I have to. And I'm okay with that. I'll figure it out. Okay. Got rid of that guy. Sorry I was too late. Yeah, he's just sitting there now. Ooh, he was waiting for me. He knew the pattern. Let's go ahead and reload. 3 crew members is not good, though. Not in a heavy tank.
Gun in action.
Okay, repairs are done. Let's go ahead and just move. Playing their peekaboo game on their terms is not going to really work for me, is it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to interpose this building right here to restrict their view, and then poke around this and see if I can see either one.
Request target for airstrike.
Ah, phooey. Lost my opportunity. Bomb. Oh, bad drop.
We've been hit. Machine gun ready for action.
You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I'll take that assist.
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
The worst part about this new layout, oh, look at that. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. There's somebody over here. I want to see them.
We've been hit. Attacking A point. Weapon kill. We've been hit. Mobility kill. It's coming. We've been hit.
I didn't have anything better to do anyway. Honest to goodness. Let's bring in something that can do something about those people, because we're already on a losing streak here. There's something up there. Well, okay, it's gone. There it is. Let's get down low.
Do something fast. The enemy will win.
Stay a little bit out to the ocean. Come here, baby. I just want to give you a nice big smooch on the cheek. Yes, you little helicopter. You, me, and a rotary and a couple of 20mm cannons have a little date. We gotta stay out of their radar SPA range until I get to right about here. Turn. Turn off the radar just in case, and fire.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Well, there goes that Ostwind 2 at least. But I've lost an engine. Time to head back to base. By the way, I don't know if it's cold where you are. It is cold here. We're in single digits. When I checked earlier, it was 8 degrees Fahrenheit. That'd be about, what, about negative 15 or so Celsius, I think. Maybe negative 10, negative 15, somewhere in that range. Yeah, about negative 10. Well, negative 6. And we're expecting well sub-zero temperatures over the next few days here. So it's going to be chilly. So I actually busted out the little room space heater here. And I've got it blowing some warmth on me. It's doing a good job of taking the bite out of the chill. All right, we're already at the end of the match. The odds are I'm not going to make it back in time to actually do anything useful. But we'll do the best we can. Honestly, for the heavy tank, 1 kill and an assist, I'm not too terribly sad about that. Like I said, heavy tanks and me are not exactly on the best of speaking terms. So to round things out, let's see if I can get a kill with one of these Churchills. Churchills have got all the worst features of a heavy tank for me. Slow, not very maneuverable, and in this case, not even a very good gun. So let's go ahead and see if we can get a kill. Maybe somebody will run out in front of my barrel and I'll be able to blow their heads off. Let's get into this thing. By the way, if you are playing lately, you'll see a whole bunch of these SAV 20-12-48s. They're on special right now. You can buy them for, I think it's about 1,300 Golden Eagles. And they're fast. They've got a really fast reload rate, decent ammunition. Overall, pretty good package if you've got 1,300 Golden Eagles burning a hole in your pocket. Now, let's go ahead and move on to this Churchill NA-75, which has the American 75mm gun with the APCBC round. Down here at the 4.3 range, it should be pretty darn good. And it looks like I did not get up-tiered, so I'm going to take that for everything it's worth. What was that? A dicker? Oh, they got each other. How typical. By the way, I'm anticipating... Oh, dang it, that was stupid. I'm anticipating somebody sticking their nose around that corner. I want to have at least a rough range. Okay. Okay. I'll bet somebody is going to come this direction. There's nobody else around here, and this thing's so slow, getting to another cap point is a challenge. So let's go ahead and stick around here. Aha! Okay. Oh, surely you didn't see me. Well, he must have, because he is very much so just sitting there. Well, fine. Okay. Got him! Yeah, let's take the opportunity to reposition. You know what? Right there looks like a good spot if I can get there before somebody just happens to come bopping in. I should be able to see over the top without actually revealing myself. There we go. He's back for round 2.
Advance! Roger that. Advancing.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Target damage.
Armor piercing.
Will he realize where I'm at? Oh, I'm sure he does now. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know where I'm at.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
And you know what? This time, I don't have anything to rush through. I'll just happily sit my little butt right here and wait. I'm okay with this. Oh, interesting choice. That means he does know exactly where I'm at, and he's trying to get a good shot. Go on, stick a tread out. Just waiting on a tread. You do know I have no need to go there.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Now I do this to give him a slight angled shot.
River. Fire.
Well, thank you. I will take that opportunity to do this.
Target hit.
I agree. Armor piercing. Loaded.
Woo!
Armor piercing. Loaded.
Oh. That was super satisfying.
Mission accomplished.
And that is the old dead man heavy tank experience. Obviously, some positives, some negatives. No, like, amazing matches. Whereas with like an M18, I can get several kills and then get into a plane and then have some fun. And so, to me, heavy tanks are more of an anchor than a real advantage on the battlefield. Let me know what you think of them and your favorite heavy tank in the comments below. Give me the old thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. You have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next video.